Summer break is almost up, at least for some kids. Students at Humble, Fort Bend, Galena Park, and about 20 other districts are going to go back to school next week.
Hard to believe the time is here this morning, but today we are learning all about how you can help your kiddos prepare for the semester at a back to school event. And to join us to discuss this, we have Community Health Choice CEO Lisa Wright. Lisa, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We know so many parents are going to want to hear about this. What does the community need to know about this event? What can they expect?
They can expect just so many things for the kids. So we're very excited to be able to participate in this and offer the kids back to school essentials like backpacks and water bottles and everything that they need. But in addition to that, for them to be able to receive free screenings like immunization, blood pressure testing.
Yeah. So tell us when and where the event is. And just to remind people, you are a health organization, but you're doing this to bring the wellness checks and the back to school supplies and things together.
Absolutely. So Community Health Choice, of course, we are a managed care organization, but we do recognize that in order for people to truly be able to focus on their health, you not only have to take care of your physical health and your mental health and your social health. And so that's why we participate in these. And so we will be having an event and partnering with a number of people this weekend, starting actually today. There's a Bright Futures event, and it's from 9 to 3. And in addition to that, there's another one on Saturday at Georgia R. Brown Convention Center from 9 to 5, where people can get their health screenings as well as their free goods for school.
And Lisa, we know sometimes getting the immunizations, getting those checks, that can be nerve-wracking for families. Why would you encourage them to, to come out? It sounds like it's supposed to also be a fun event as well, in addition to all of this.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to try to make it easy for the kiddos and try to relax them. So we'll have, jumpy houses, and we'll have lots of coloring and arts and crafts for them. But, getting your immunizations is really important. Going back to school is already a stressor. And so we don't want them to add on being sick or not feeling well on top of that. And so we want them to make sure that they're taking care of their health and looking after themselves. And so this is a way that they can come together. They can have a little fun. They can get all the goodies that they want. I mean, there will be tons and tons and tons of back to school supplies for them. And then in addition, get that health screening so we can make sure that we're taking care of our preventative health and keeping them well.
So that's helpful that you'll have the fun things to balance out maybe the not so fun things. Tell people what it costs and maybe what they need to bring. Do we need to bring an immunization record, or are you able to pull that up?
So the best thing is that it's free. So they don't have to bring anything but themselves. And luckily we can pull up their immunization records. But if they have them, it'll be great for them to share. It'll make it easy on us. But we can definitely get them any immunization that they need as they get ready to go back to school. And again, just to make sure that they're healthy.
Yeah. So if you're unsure where your child is on vaccinations, you know that maybe you missed some, but you're not sure what they're in need of. Good thing that you guys will be able to pull that up there.
Yeah, very helpful. Very helpful. And Lisa, for folks who want to show up, they want to go, do they need to register for the event?
They don't need to register.
Okay.
We just need them to show up, and then of course have all of your information, just your demographic information, and that is all we'll need.
All right. So today and then tomorrow at GRB. So you're expecting it to be a pretty large event.
We're expecting it to be a pretty large event. And so, just have some patience. That'll be helpful. We'll have food there. We'll obviously have water there. But we're expecting it to be a pretty large event.
All right. Well, Lisa Wright with Community Health Choice, you guys do wonderful work. Thank you for doing this for our community. And we hope you get a good turnout.
Thanks so much. Thank you for having us.
And of course, we'll clip this information and put it up on click2houston.com in case you missed any of those details.
Absolutely. And if you'd like to attend one of the events, we have lots of different options to attend. There are 2 different ones taking place today, NRG Park, another at Hope St. Vincent's House. That's in Galveston ISD.
And there are 4 other events happening tomorrow, one at Santa Fe Elementary School in Cleveland, the Georgia R. Brown Convention Center in downtown, the Connect Community Center in Bel Air, and the Access Center in Missouri City. So you really have your choice no matter what part of town you're listening to us from. Lots of places where you can go for this.
A lot of different options for folks. Yeah, absolutely.